Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. We're gonna go try to get on some new herds today that I found. If you come out of the lodge and go down to the river and take this road back to the right, I spooked some mule deer right here with the Jeep, and then went on back in here to this pond here, and we have some whitetail drinking back there. We also have some mule deer there, and there's a level 4 mule deer there, but they were drinking at like 1900 in the evening for some reason. It don't line up with their drink time. But first, we're gonna take the Jeep and go down here and see if we can get a pheasant up real quick, because I added the red dot scope to the automatic shotgun. It makes a world of difference if I can find one of them real quick and get a shot on it. I'll show you. Sounds like someone already jumped up. That's what I was trying to do. Look at these deer. That's a pretty nice buck right there. Sheer mule deer. Maybe about 200 out. I don't want to get that doe right there. Or to put him down. So we're going to mark that he was right over in there somewhere. We'll go find him in just a minute, but let's see. If we get the, and I don't know what's up with this 22 right here, but it sounds like a big rifle going off. Add that, and then I don't like that the this one here, the Leopold, seems a little better on the pheasant to me. And that's all mule deer there, so I didn't get where the pheasant were. Oh, okay, they're over here in the trees. Is that for a fox? Yep, fox eating zone. So I'll probably miss this guy since he's in the trees, but maybe if I can come in from this way, I can get him to flush back out into the field. We're not even going to get an eye on him. Right there he is. Man, that was terrible. It's going to take me just a second. There we go. So, see, you get a little bit better sight picture on them, especially with the automatic, because you can't see the sight on it at all. We must have got, yeah, we got a little bit into him the first time there when I had that crazy shooting fit. I'm going to go ahead and re-equip the 300 because I'm not sure, we may find some elk in the direction we're going today, and I don't want to get up there and not have the gun for the job. So let's see if we can find this mule deer, and I'll get back with you. We've got our mule deer down here right by the creek. Take a look at him. I ended up shooting him again. You can see that first shot didn't get much of nothing, and I come around the corner there tracking him, and him and his herd was standing there, so I went ahead and put one more in him before he could run off. Still got 439 on him, so that's not too bad. Now I guess we will go back over here to the Jeep and see if we can't go find those new herds I've been looking at. There were some really good looking bucks in them, so hopefully we can look up and find us a 5-star. Alright guys, we've come across our first little herd of mule deer here. I'm not sure exactly what's in here. I haven't got a real good look at them yet. I just drove the Jeep right up to the top of the hill here. You can kind of see the river kind of closes off down there in between a couple of mountains, so we got on past that, and might not be nothing in there but a bunch of does. But if that's the case, we'll take one of those too. We'll call it in. We don't have but about 6 more kills and from calling in animals with the grunt column. We'll have all 3 stages unlocked. So let's try. I saw that 2-star there. Let's see if he's a low fitness. I kind of doubt it, but so I would bet assume just try to call in a doe and get another kill as to try to take that 2-star mature. I'm not real sure what those deer are doing because they're kind of coming up from the water. There's that 1-star mature, and I don't see any of these does looking at us, so see the first one there? Yeah. Got 230 out. We'll go ahead and take him. Oh, we don't need 300. Let him. Every time I get ready to shoot, he wants to put his head back. He's playing games with us. That'll get him though. And I'm gonna go ahead since we're right here and we'll just drive the Jeep on down there to where he's at. We had several deer jump up though. Oh, okay, elk. That's why I wanted to bring the 300. You never know up here. The 308 will do a fine job killing the elk, but 300 just gives it a little more kick to them, I guess. I'd never really given it any mind to come out this way and hunt. Once I got diamond drill, I've just been hunting that, and the game's pretty cool how it's laid out. So I'm not getting, you know, the same deer there every day. They may be there for 2 or 3 days in game, and then you may go down there for 2 or 3 days and there not be a single deer there. So guess it pays to hunt different areas, and that keeps from it, you know, being so grindy. We got a really good blood trail on this guy. Got the left lung, the right lung, a little bit of the artery there. He was a 1-star mature, 21% genetics. I can't believe he didn't come to that call. Maybe it's maybe they got to be in a little closer than 220. Not sure. We've got a little herd of mule deer over here in front of us, and I really don't know what they're doing. We're in the prime drink time, and they're I jumped up some deer that was, I jumped up a whole herd of whitetail. I mean, a big herd that was drinking. There's a 2-star mature right there. Oh, a 4-star mature. I guarantee you that is that herd that I've been following. There's a 3-star mature and a 4-star. It's definitely the herd I've been following. So they're going to the lake now to drink. So maybe if I just lay down here, this doe will go on somewhere else. There is another really nice buck, 2-star. That's definitely that herd. I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to ease back up to the top of this mountain and we'll catch them at the drink zone. So I don't know if there's a little bit of an issue when you fast forward time in this game, or maybe that's one of the bugs they're working out or something, but the deer can be in random zones like I was telling you that I found them drinking in the late afternoon over here. Like, I mean, it was before dark. They should have been in their, they should have been in a, like an eating zone, because it was like 17, 1800, 1900, something like that. And they were drinking, and they don't go to drink again until 2200, so I don't know. And I hadn't fast forwarded. I hunted the whole day through yesterday in game time, so I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it, but definitely, like, if you're just out walking through the woods now, I would just stay crouched, not this slow. I'm just trying to get away from that doe so that it don't mess this whole herd up from going to the lake. We're going to have a really nice wind at the lake. We should be able to get in there and make a shot. I'm going to look at that 4-star because he's looking pretty gray to me, and I've already lost one 4-star that just died of natural causes, but I ended up finding him. He died right beside his drink zone, and you could walk up to him and press X, I think, to pay your respect to him. So, but, I've been just kind of crouching like this, and it was quite a long travel from the Jeep. So, the Jeep is, well, it was way back here on this mountain. And we walked all this. We killed the one mule deer. But we got more drink zones now for stuff. We saw an elk, but he got away from us before we could get a shot, and he just kind of disappeared. But so, and there's some eating zones up through here, and there's whitetail tracks everywhere, mule deer tracks. But we're gonna go right over to this little pond. But it's like 2.1 km from the Jeep, so I had to, upright walk quite a ways, and I wasn't running, but I ended up spooking a huge herd of whitetail. But we'll try to get on them in a later video. I'm going to try to get on down here to the lake and see if we can find us a deer. Guys, so we've got up on top of this ridge, and there's that 4-star mature again. Where's a 4-star mature at? Where did he go? Well, he'll come out from behind here at some point, but making sure it wasn't an adult, that would be crazy. They called at us a few times, so we've had to stay pretty low coming through here, and we had to crawl a little bit. That one's a 3-star. But they're headed right down to the lake, and that 3-star to me honestly looks bigger than the 4-star. I think that gray looking one over there is the 4-star. I killed a whitetail over here yesterday that was He had a really crazy looking rack on him. I'm gonna show him to you when we get back in the trophy lodge. Okay, so the 4-star just went by there. There it is. Yeah, it is a mature 4-star. I'm not gonna shoot him from here, I don't think, but yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna need to go down. So we've pretty much had a spot and stalk on this guy all the way up the side of this mountain. He's at about 183 now. It would be pretty cool to take a shot in the woods like this. If he would stand up and just get in the clearing. See, it looks like they're bedding down to me now. I don't know how this their times got all messed up on their drinking and whatnot. Well, we went ahead and squeezed that off, and he didn't go anywhere. He jumped, turned, and then right to the ground. Let's go down there and check him out, and we'll look at the rest of this lake too. That's the good thing about taking that shot at the distance we took it. If the whitetail are here drinking, we probably didn't scare them off. Which if we would have scared them off, we would have got the little, seen their calls and whatnot. That was a pretty cool shot there. I'm gonna taxidermy him. I think anything 4-star or bigger for now. The whitetail I killed with the crazy looking rack, he was just a 3-star, but his rack looked so weird. I wanted to go ahead and have him mounted. And you know, later on as we go, if we need to take some of the 4-stars down to put 5-stars up, we will. But this was just a pretty interesting hunt all around, because when we first encountered those deer, we were back down in here, and we made it just a little ways crouch walking really slow, and then we ended up laying down and crawling for probably 150 meters because of they kept calling a lot, and I was scared they was going to run off on us. When I got the Jeep out and rode up through here, just kind of opening up some of these roads and looking, there's so much different terrain in this whole map. And the whitetail and mule deer are spread out way farther than I thought they was. When we get over here and pick him up, I'll show you the map. But I'm basically finding whitetail from the bottom up to the top. But the only place I found them at the top of the map is right in the middle. There's a pond right to the left of the swamp up there, and I found some whitetail and mule deer and some elk drinking there. But it's really hard to get to it, because if you could spawn the Jeep in from your campsite, it would be a lot better, because it'd make it easier to get around. He's got a really nice rack on him. I don't know, you know, if he would have made it to 5-star or not, but he was looking really gray. Yeah, he is. He's pretty gray on us. We did get the heart there, so 177 meters we got left lung, right lung in the heart. 84% genetic, so uh, I don't think he would ever went to a 5-star. But the 3-star we have in here now, I want to keep an eye on him for a couple of days, because that 3-star's rack looks bigger to me than this one's. So I think this one was just about ready to, and I accidentally sold him. I was going to taxidermy him. Oh man, I don't know if there's any way to get that back or not, but it's not really a big deal because he kind of had the smaller rack anyways. So yesterday the whitetail were out over on this side here, but we'll go back to the trophy lodge and I'll show you this whitetail we got from there. Make sure we don't have anything down here. I've got a pretty good buck that's been hanging out down here. There's about 3 or 4 drink zones in through here. So you can get on just the main river there and find a lot of mule deer and whitetail. But I'm finding them from, basically all the way out there, all the way down the river here. You can see all the deer on the, where I've got zones for them. So, whitetail and mule deer all the way down through here. And I even spooked off a big herd right here a while back. I'm gonna go back down there and try to get a look at them. We got whitetail tracks down in here, and of course diamond drills covered up with whitetail and mule deer. And the northern part where I had them, I've got whitetail out at this pond here too. They're drinking right up on that little hill. But if you come up to the top of the map where the swamp is, there's a pond. This pond here, I don't know what herd it is. That herd there, so they're traveling quite a ways to get water there. And then bedding down there. So eventually we'll get most of these herds locked down a little bit. And I'm looking forward to filling this trophy lodge up though. Like I say, this guy was just a 3-star, but look at the brow tines on him. They curve all the way in, almost to the point to where they're almost touching, and then there's just some crazy curvature there. So really crazy looking deer, but he was only a 3-star mature. But I thought he looked pretty cool, so we'd go ahead and mount him. But y'all like and subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you later.